Jude, I remember we did talk about you potentially using your iPad for stuff. So I don't
Mm-hmm.
know how that's gonna work with everything else, but we'll give it a try.
I've been using it for like Discord and stuff,
Oh, okay.
but um, I don't know. I mean, I'll try integrating it on the iPad, but we'll see.
Yeah, I'm not sure how it's gonna work because it's like we use like a plugin right on the browser. But
Mm-hmm.
anyway,
Yeah, like an extension.
yeah. Anyway, y'all want to start by rolling your HP?
Sure.
What die do we use?
So it depends on what level you're taking. So I assume Rose Quartz is taking another level in Cleric. Yume,
Mm-hmm.
what are you going to do?
Definitely barbarian.
Okay. Here I'm just going to move y'all so that we can look at it a little easier. Okay, I'm just going to kind of go through it on the stream, but if I'm not mistaken, Yume, you're going to roll a d12 for HP, and Rose Quartz, you're going to roll a d8. As a quick reminder, the way I do HP is that the lowest you can get is half of the dice plus 1. So Yume would be 6 plus 1 is 7, Rose Quartz would be 4 plus 5. 4 plus 1 is 5. Okay?
I rolled a 12.
Nice. Alright, cool. So let me do Yume's first, since that's going to be a little bit easier. I'll just handle the character sheet stuff. Alright. And then, let's see, you said you got a 12, right?
I got a 12 on my D12. I'm very happy.
Alright, cool.
If we can continue this kind of rolling energy, that would be amazing.
Yeah. Okay, I think, aside from the HP, the only thing you really get is your second attack per turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah, that's pretty straightforward. So Yume
I
is
can just attack
good.
twice anytime.
Huh?
I could just attack twice anytime that I attack.
Yeah, so anytime it's your turn, you can attack twice, instead of once. Like, you can swing your hammer twice per turn, for example.
Yay!
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Alright, Rose Quartz, since you're hitting level 8, here, let me go ahead and add your HP, which would be 5 to your total. That doesn't seem like it's fully right, but I think it should be okay. Alright, let's see,
FYI, my HP looks right on D&D Beyond, but it doesn't look right in the on Roll20.
oh, I haven't updated it yet. Here, let me
Got
do
it.
that. Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
perfect.
And I'll update Rose Quartz as well, just real quick. Wait, I don't think that added it properly. You should be having 2 extra HP, if I'm not mistaken, Rose Quartz. Let's see.
Give her 3, make it 69.
Like, come on.
Come on.
Oh,
JK,
that's
JK.
that's where I messed up. That should be there. I think it should be. Wait, what?
I say you round up for the wolves.
Okay, I think that's right now. Yeah, that should be right. Okay, so you're at 71 HP. Oh, not 700. That would be crazy. Alright, the next thing is, Rose Quartz, you either get, an ability score improvement or a feat. You have 19 wisdom, so if you want to increase it to 20, I would recommend just getting a feat, honestly. So let me see what are available to you. Oh boy. Okay. Let's see. What do you qualify for? Oh, you could get the chef one.
The chef?
Yeah, you can get the chef feat, so you can cook for everyone. You can make snacks, and then it restores HP.
Be the mom of the group. We're like, I brought granola bars, y'all.
Yeah. You can become telepathic. Is a feat you could choose. You could choose telekinetic.
I can move things.
Yeah. So essentially one of them is you get the ability to detect thoughts, and then you can speak telepathically. Telekinetics, you essentially get Mage Hand, and then you can also do like a little bit of force, like push-pull stuff.
Interesting.
Yeah, you could get a spell called Shadow Touched, or a feat called Shadow Touched, which lets you go invisible. You could get Fey Touched, it lets you teleport a little bit. Let's see, you could get Observant, which makes it so that you can read lips, and then you get a +5 to your passive perception and passive investigation.
Oh my god, these are so hard.
A lot of them are really good.
I know. I'm like, what is gonna help me against that big ass bitch?
No, literally.
Yeah.
Maybe like, I think detect thoughts would be helpful.
I think that's a
Okay.
good choice.
Yeah, You would say that, Zerai, wouldn't you?
I feel like at this point, this group here is just gonna start calling me that by my first name.
Yeah. Alright, cool. Oh my god, not the ads already. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna lock it in. You get the telepathic feat. So I'm going to go ahead
Yay!
and do that. If you reload the page, you should see everything's updated correctly.
Okay.
Yep. So Rose Quartz, you have 20 wisdom. You're at max wisdom.
God damn,
Yes!
she's so smart. God, she's so smart.
Yeah. Except that's intelligence. She's also that, but she's like far more wise beyond her years.
God, thank goodness we need something to compliment Chad. To compliment Chad.
But what the heck? Why didn't your HP correctly? What's it called?
66.
71? 72?
It should be
71.
71. I think I forgot to hit apply. I'm just making sure I update it. Okay.
My sister made lemon cookies for me because that's something I can eat.
Nice. Alright.
They're very yummy.
Now that we've done our level up as a result of last episode, where Yume fought Chad, we got some more memory shenanigans, a little bit of dream shenanigans as well, as Yume saw a little bit of Chad's childhood. And then we ended the session with a crazy revelation from Pan, that being that Colin and the mysterious vampire woman's mission is to acquire the power to kill a god. Specifically the god that he serves. And so the party has been left with a series of questions. They've also decided to search for some upgrades as well, and thus made the decision to return to Sapphira and then make their way to the Earth Island. From there, we're going to go ahead and get started if there's nothing else that anyone needs time for.
I believe I'm all good.
Alright, one moment please. I will go ahead and move y'all over. So as you make your way to the entrance of Sapphira, a series of floating islands, you're familiar with these sorts of hot balloon contraptions that you're able to use to glide gracefully up to the floating islands of Sapphira. They're relatively small, of course. you approach the entrance, which starts with this sort of luscious field. And you know about this. Would you inform Rose Quartz about the three-headed guardian that you have to first greet before making your way into the city?
I would tell Rose Quartz everything.
All right. You should be able to see the map. Let me go ahead and remove my DM screen. Okay. Rose Quartz, I think it's your first time on the island, maybe? Or no, you've been here before, actually. But it has been a while. How does it feel to be back in Sapphira? The last time you were here, you were visiting, a library.
It feels strange. I feel like a lot has happened since then. I've gained a lot of clarity on things I was confused about.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I'm not alone as much. So,
Yeah.
I'm glad for that.
All right. And as you make your approach, a familiar being steps forth from their nap. As you see the massive
shit.
guardian of of Sapphira.
I fucking flinched.
You hear 3 sets of jaws yawning as the metal steel defender makes its way towards the 3 of you.
Hey, what is this?
Can I pull a snack out of my backpack and throw it at the 3-headed dog? Hopefully, theoretically, 3 of the same snack.
Yeah, sure. I'll say that makes sense. Go ahead and roll animal handling. I know this is technically a construct, but I think it works in this case.
Sure. It was almost a nat 20. It was almost a nat 20. I'm gonna roll actual dice. I'm freaking. This website has something against me, dude.
Hey, all I'm saying is that they post their statistics, every year, and it says that's incredibly fair, But anyway.
All I'm saying is I like my die better.
That's because it's probably weighed slightly, because of, it being a real thing. Anyway.
First of all, you can't prove that, and second of all, if it is, so what? We can't prove that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm not a physicist, I don't care. Anyway, on a 3, I'm gonna say, you may, unfortunately, the snack, does not please all 3 of the heads, and so they choose to ignore it. But St. Axel will say, "Welcome back, Yume and Mamoru. You state your name, young Dragonborn, and your purpose for being here."
Hey, so we are just here to catch up, prepare. Help me. I'm scared.
She's my friend. She's here with me. We're gonna go see her. We're gonna go see my mom's.
Oh, understood. I will alert Yo and Kai of your approach.
Thank you.
But what is this one's name again, and does she carry any weapons?
Her name is Rose Quartz, and I don't know. And I look at Rose Quartz.
I do, but it's nothing like bad. I'm a lowly cleric, actually. But I do have a spear and a mace.
Understood.
She's an adventurer like me, so we have to kind of protect ourselves.
I see. Your entrance has been approved. Welcome to the floating city of Sapphira.
Yay!
Thank you.
You are welcome. You may, Kai is awaiting you in the town center. please make your way there.
Who's
Okay.
that?
Kai is the person who almost died to the vampire.
No, Kai.
That's right. Kai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
The person
Kai.
who almost died to the vampire.
Her name is Kaya. Kaya is the witch. Your mother is Kai.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry. Everyone has very similar names.
I
Sorry.
didn't do it on purpose, I swear.
I know.
Yeah. So without anything else, y'all are free to sort of begin the exploration. One thing I will mention, and Saint Axel will kind of Saint Axel is the name of this guardian and steel defender. We'll give you a little bit of information about Sapphira. So first, there's sort of 3 districts. There's Gnome Garden, which is where a lot of the inventors and the industrial sort of things occur. There's Giant's Field, which is where a lot more of the sort of domestic homes and things are. It's also where the giants live, and they do a lot of construction work. And then there's Rat's Row, which is sort of the social hub of Sapphira, and it has several restaurants, including Erat's favorite restaurant, Rat's Go.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I want to eat there.
Alright. Rose Quartz, St. Axel will sort of indicate on your map sort of directions how to get there, and sort of the price ranges of stuff. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
You are welcome. St.
I have
Axel.
50. We could definitely go there.
Yeah. St. Axel will then kind of lay down and just wait for others to arrive. You know, having a big fuck off 3-headed steel, you know, dog tends to keep away the enemies.
That makes sense.
All right. Would you like to make your way to Kai?
Yes, please.
All right. One moment. All right. We now move over to an area that's sort of in the center of everything. Most people call this area the hill, because it is slightly elevated and it has sort of an undisturbed section of greenery. Rose Quartz, you see a red-headed giant, or a Goliath rather, a half-giant, standing before you, who is about the same size as Yume, holding a little kitten in her lap, sitting on the stairs. She waves hi to Yume. Also, Yume, Mamoru kind of makes his way to a shop for routine maintenance and that sort of thing. So he's going to be with Yo, and we'll reconvene with y'all later.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, hun. How was your trip?
It's good. This is my friend Rose Quartz. I sent you letters about her.
Yes, I remember hearing about her. Hi, nice to meet you. Kai's going to bear hug you, Rose Quartz.
Oh my god, and I will accept.
All right.
I'm gonna reach for the cat while she does this, and clearly doesn't have a hand for the cat.
Oh, the cat's gonna crawl up on her shoulder, but we'll jump on your jump into your hands. Yeah. So Kai is lifting up Rose Quartz and says, "Nice to meet you, hun. I've heard a lot about you. Thank you for making sure that my child is, you know, tended to. They can get into a lot of trouble from time to time, and I know they can handle themselves, but, you know, scars and whatnot."
Yes, of course, of course. I mean, they're doing amazing. I'm
Rose
like,
killed
that's
me
a
not that
product
long
of
ago.
that's
Rose
a
is a
product of
great
good
cook.
parenting.
Oh, thank you. I can't claim all the credit, and Kai's gonna put you down. Um,
Oh, I was still up.
yeah.
So funny.
She'll say, so we've heard a lot about this dragon egg, and it has a sort of stripe on it now. Do you mind if I take a look? I was an adventurer like you until I took an arrow to the
No.
knee.
No.
Oh,
No.
you're funny.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I will hand the egg carefully.
Yeah, Kai will sort of look at it a little bit and say, wow, what a beautiful hue. How'd you
Can
add a stripe to
I
it?
can I whisper something to my mom in this moment?
Sure.
Yume is gonna say, I heard that some dark evil forces are looking for this egg, and I don't want anything to happen to you. I need you to be really careful about having this egg right now.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for letting me know, hun. We're gonna be all in this together, okay?
Okay.
And besides, and Kai is going to like hold the egg and sort of flex, and she's gonna say, no one's been able to get past these in years, so I think everything will be okay. Especially with you here, kiddo. Just gonna like kind of punch you in the shoulder.
Can I look around to see if I see anyone or those like glowy eyes from last time? Because I'm just gonna be really paranoid about it right now.
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Your girl got a nat 1 rolling on her normal ass die.
Bro, this is just your luck at this point.
Dang.
Like,
What the fuck?
Wait,
Okay.
did you roll your physical dice?
I rolled my physical dice and got a nat 1 plus 1.
Dang.
God
Alright.
damn it.
Yume, on a 1, unfortunately,
I don't know what eyes are. I have my eyes
Yeah.
closed and when I look around.
yeah, despite trying to check around, it's hard to sort of discern anything, while your mom is kind of here, guiding your attention back towards her in a sort of comforting way. Unfortunately, you can't pull away from the comfort that one of your parents provides. Kai will notice you looking around and say, hun, it's okay. Everyone's safe here. You saw St. Axel. There's me, there's your mother, there's the giants. Everything is okay here, alright?
I know, but they got on the island last time. Do you remember when I was here with Zelia? I don't know how they got on the island, but if they got in here once, they can get here again.
Yes, and that is why we have all been preparing for it. So don't you worry. In fact, we have a new weapons shop. Something to, help everyone be a little bit more prepared. Everything is, again, focused on defense. We're not here to make weapons or to greatly sway the, politics of the islands and whatnot, but...
Right.
Yeah. In fact, Yo mentioned you are looking for some upgrades. I would highly recommend you, go to this new weapon shop in Gnome Garden.
Yeah, sounds great.
Yeah.
Did you want to go there first, Rose, or do you want to go to get some food first?
I feel like the food will taste better when we have bags of things next to us.
Ain't that the fucking truth?
Yeah, Kai will sort of slap you on the back, Rose Quartz laughing, and she'll say, "Oh, I like this one. She's funny."
Oh my god, yay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I have nothing else to do if you would like for me to join you before heading out. I also happen to know of an expert on magic, ancient magic, that you might want to talk to. Yume, it's your cousin Yuzu.
I haven't seen Yuzu in forever! Oh, that's really exciting.
Yes, I know. yeah, he's back in town, and, well, you know, he never gets to visit much, given that the Light Temple is so far away and behind, you know, the blockade and everything. But
Yeah.
yeah, you know, he wanted to visit his favorite restaurant. I figured it'd be a good time for you two to catch up and maybe get some help along the way.
Okay, sure. I'm gonna look at rose quartz because I'm very excited to invite my mom to this. But I'm gonna look at rose quartz to see if she's cool with it, to not just be like, "Yeah, mom, come with us," and like kind of take over. Yeah.
I love it. And I want to be part of the family.
Aww.
Amazing.
Alright, awesome. I need to see where the fuck I put the paper that has the things you can buy on it.
Well,
Oh no, where are you?
and I'm so sorry.
Damn, I literally, like, had it right here seconds ago. Huh.
Magically disappear.
I know. Well, you know, I did try to clean my room, and I guess, I had an oopsie. Damn. Okay. I'm going to move y'all to the map at the very least.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright. As you approach, Rose Quartz, I would like for you to make a history check for me, please. Before I move you over.
Lord.
Ooh.
Oh, wait, what the hell?
On a 9.
What the
Unfortunately, you don't remember the familiar face, or the familiar name, rather, as we move over.
No.
Oh my god, it's just blank paper. What the fuck? Okay. As you make your way,
Production value.
to the magic shop known as Ashfallen. Hold on. Alright, there we go.
Oh, is that a gambling machine?
Why, yes it is!
Oh no.
As you enter, you find yourselves within a vibrant shop full of items that glitter like the stars. An enchantment has been put up so that the nighttime sky and the celestial bodies are always within view, the brightness intensified, and the distance shortened. As a familiar blacksmith and now apparently magical weapon producer is in front of you. She says, "Hello there, my name is Ash. I am the owner of the shop. Let me know if you have any questions."
Shop is really pretty. And Yumi's just gonna look at all the shiny things.
Go ahead and roll investigation for me.
Okay, let me just do it on my normal
Oh, the
day.
paper's over in my closet. Let me go grab it. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Did you see investigation?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God, I have a +5. Because I rolled a fucking 3.
Okay, 8.
I know.
Alright, I'm out of the closet and I got magic items. Let's go.
Amazing. As one should when one comes out of the closet. Let's be honest.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I rolled an 8.
You rolled an 8. On an 8,
Investigation.
you recognize that there are a lot more sort of non-weapon magic items in the shop. You can't quite discern the ability or value of the different things. But the one thing that does stick out to you is the magic item recycler, which is a sort of gambling machine. You either put a sum of gold into it to receive a random magic item, or you insert a magic item you do not want, and an item of equal value will be spit out, sort of.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
We're all about recycling on this island. I do like that.
Yep.
Mm, we should try. I feel like I have no
Yeah.
magic items.
You don't have any magic items on you? Does it have to specifically be a magic item?
Um, well, were you thinking of recycling in there?
Oh, like something like the electric javelin or a dagger or something else I don't really use.
Oh, you can all, Ash at this point will mention, listen, loves, if you find that none of the items are to your liking, I also do enchantments, if you would like. I can modify your armor, perhaps modify your weapons, or your equipment.
I do like that. Uh, I think I'm gonna ask her if she can if she can enhance my Warhammer.
Ooh.
Alright, she's going to take a look at your Warhammer, and... Well, this thing's already pretty nice. Good weight to it,
Mm-hmm.
good damage, already
Mm-hmm.
a little bit of magical enhancement on it. It's going to be quite expensive to bring it up to the next tier. This kind of thing is exponential in both cost and effectiveness.
Mm-hmm.
But I will mention some other things I am testing out. We recently caught some runaway spirits. So if you would like, I can do a sort of, well, to put it frankly, we take a celestial or a fiend or a fae spirit and essentially imprison it within the weapon. Now, you might be thinking, this is quite terrible.
Cruelty? Yeah.
However, the thing is that these spirits have sort of lost their way, and without something to hold on to, well, they're going to fade into nothingness. By inputting them into, say, this hammer, you'd be able to essentially extend their life back to its natural length, and the effect wouldn't hurt it. It's merely in exchange for, well, the extension of their life. Part of their power, in turn, becomes the weapons.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. And, well, a lot of the spirits that end up wandering out here, don't have a choice. They've either have traveled from different planes, have gotten lost, they might have done something wrong and been ostracized, or they might be, well, struggling to move on to the next phase of life. You're imbuing a weapon with their spirits essentially gives them the ability to one day find those options.
So does that mean that this is just a temporary boost, and one day the spirit will leave the hammer?
Well, it can last pretty long term, but essentially, a soul and a spirit, the magic is almost... It almost stains the weapon, given enough time and enough power. Even if the spirit were to leave, its power would still remain.
Okay. Okay. That sounds promising. Rose quartz? Does that sound like something you want to do, or do you want to just go to the jackpot?
I would like to try. I feel like we could do something here.
I think so too.
Kai is also at this point going to say, "Now, hun, I understand that you've made a good amount of gold off of your first few adventures, but don't hesitate to ask me if you want a little bit more, okay? I want to make sure I give you a little bit of a treat for coming back. That way you continue to do so."
Aw, thanks, Mom.
You're
You don't need to
welcome.
buy these to keep coming back. I'll keep coming back. You guys are on here.
I know, but, well, I do like it when you come back around.
Aww.
Um. Okay. I'm curious. I'm speaking as Leslie now.
Hmm.
The things that I'm most interested in are maybe somehow leveling up my like armor and leveling up this like warhammer or infusing this warhammer onto with one of the fairies onto this warhammer.
Oh, okay, doing like a spirit infusion.
Well, that's what it's not. That sounds interesting. That
Hmm.
sounds cool because it sounded like she was like, it's gonna be a little ridiculous to kind of like level this up because it's already leveled up.
Yeah.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
so maybe like a fairy infusion on the warhammer and then like a normal level up for the armor if that's possible.
Okay. Yeah. So what she will mention to you is this. Um, the armor, since it's not improved yet, is going to be 500 gold pieces for the enchantment. Most of the price coming from the magical components and then from the expertise and labor. Um,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
to imbue one of these spirits within your weapon, that's
Mm-hmm.
going to be 750 gold pieces. Um,
Okay. Okay.
yeah. Now, I could do it for a lot cheaper, but that would be, well, inhumane to the spirit. It would cause great pain. It would mentally affect them as well. What happened to the music?
Why
Oh,
am I the host now?
don't worry, I can take it back.
Okay, good.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, no, like we
Hmm,
want to pay you a fair wage because everybody deserves a livable wage. Um,
of
yeah, no,
course.
that's totally fine. What would the leveling up the armor, what would that entail?
Well, I could give you just an overall improvement to it, bring it up to the quality of your hammer, so to speak. In mechanical terms now, I will say I can turn it into a +1 armor. Additionally, there are some variant enchantments that you can do. So you can do what's called like adamantine plating, which means that if you are hit by a critical hit, it you cannot be hit by critical hits. They instead return to normal amounts of damage.
Oh, can I do both of those?
That
Mm.
it's going to be twice the amount of gold, but yeah, you can.
That's fine.
Yeah. As
I still love it.
for the spirit infusion, you essentially have three options. You can do an augment for the damage, so you add 1d4 of either radiant, fire, or psychic damage. You
Her.
could do an aura instead, so while you're holding the weapon, people within a certain range of you, including yourself, gain either some type of buff, or you can have it so it debuffs enemies, something like that. And then
Would it also debuff me
no, it
because
would
I'm
not
holding
debuff
it?
you. No,
Okay. If it buffs me, would it also buff the enemies?
no. It's either it buffs
Okay.
allies or it debuffs enemies.
Okay, okay. Because you were like,
Yeah.
oh, it's like an aura, and so I didn't know if it was like
Mhm.
everyone.
Yeah. I
Okay, okay.
Yeah. And then the last option is that after a hit you can try and like cause a sort of effect. So you could make it so that they like fall prone. You can have it so that they get temporarily banished.
Oh,
Um you can make it so you
I love
teleport
that.
after. Yeah, different stuff like that. Um
after every time I hit them with the hammer, they have to roll for that?
yeah. Hmm.
Ooh, interesting.
Um there's also what's it called? You can get some potions in the range of 500 gold pieces, and then there's some miscellaneous magic items between 800 and 1,000 gold pieces. The highest quality items are 1,500 gold pieces, and she has 3 of those.
Good
Um,
lord.
yeah, I will mention
The
now for
calculator.
yeah. I will now mention for the gambling machine. There are 4 tiers of gold payment. So you can do 100 gold pieces and 250 gold pieces for different consumables. So scrolls of spells and potions. And then for weapons and armor, you can do 500 or 1,000 gold pieces. At this point, I would like to ask Rose Quartz, I know you don't have a lot of spending money, but is there anything that Rose Quartz is perhaps interested in?
I mean, they all sounded good. I really don't know if I can use any of them or afford any of them and then use it. But I did like the one where you banish someone for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
That was what stood out to me.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Ash will, at this point, mention as you kind of look around Rose Quartz. Say, Dragonborn, if you find that some of the things might be a little out of your price range, you can do a sort of delayed payment. What I mean by this is, on the honor system, I will trust that one day you will come and pay me back, but limit to 2 items, of course. Now granted, aside from the honor system, there is also the big dog outside, so just make sure you get the payment in.
Yeah, totally. I get it. I am super loyal to my deals. So
Very good.
I think that won't be a problem.
I can confirm that she is loyal.
Oh, good.
Yay!
Because, well, if she can't fulfill the promise and I have to break her knees, I will still need money from someone.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Joking. Kai laughs really hard.
No, it's okay. You don't have to say that.
I'm gonna whisper to Rose and just be like, I might have a couple hundred to spare. If you need a little bit, just let me know so she doesn't fucking pop your knees.
Rose Quartz has like 12 gold, by the way.
No, it's literally so bad. Like, I don't get it.
Oh dear God. Okay, I have way more than 12 gold, so I can spot you some.
I'm touched.
Okay, can I just do the can I do the armor stuff first? And then I need a minute to think about which spirit thingy I want to do.
Okay. So the 2 armor things are going to be 750 each, and then the spirit thing is going to be another 750. Wow. Just letting you know.
No, you said that the armor was 500 and that the spirit thing was 750. I wrote it down.
That's not what it says on my paper. The potions are 500.
How would you said I wrote it down?
I'm sorry, I said it wrong.
Okay, let me see if I can afford that.
Well, would you like to try and haggle with Ash for a little bit? See if you can knock it down a little bit?
Oh man, I can afford that, but then I don't have to give Rose.
It's okay. Honestly, it's okay.
I asked her if she would do the armor for 500 each, so that way, can I basically just tell her like, hey, we plan to buy a lot of things, and I would like to, pay you. I'm hoping I can get like a, what is it called, like a warehouse?
Oh, bulk deal.
Yeah, like a bulk deal kind of thing here. Like, I'm good for money. I just want to make sure that my friend gets some stuff too.
Go ahead and roll for persuasion.
Oh, I don't know, man.
Can I bless you?
Oh, please.
Yeah, you can do guidance.
Oh yeah. Wait, can I? Let me see.
Guidance gives me advantage with guidance too.
It gives you +4, right?
1d4, but yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Yes,
just roll a 4.
You'll
just roll a 4.
Okay.
Okay. 11. 11. Hold on.
Hold on. I will give you that.
Yeah. So we got 14. We got 14.
The DC
And then
was. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. What are you gonna say?
I was gonna ask if you rolled the D4 already.
Yeah, I rolled 11 and then I rolled a 3, so I rolled a 14.
Oh, okay.
The DC I was looking
Not bad.
for, unfortunately, was a 15. But,
Oh, come on.
but I will say, since you got so close, Ash will instead offer a compromise. Look, I really do think that it's gonna be worthwhile. I can't quite cut it that low without something in return, but do you perhaps have any, say, magic items or anything of the sort you might be able to throw in the mix, and I could give those armor enchantments for 500 each?
I don't have any magic weapons. I don't have any magic anything. Oh, I can. Hold on. Where's the. Hold on. I don't know if I have magic, but I can. Oh, I was thinking of infuse item. Okay, whenever you finish a long rest, you can touch up to 2 non-magical items and imbue each of them with one of your artificer infusions. I can like grab 2 daggers and infuse them with magic, and be like, "Here are magical items."
One, she would recognize what you're doing, but also two, that would mean that you would lose a few of your active things. One of your active things is the Mamuro buff. Keep in mind, and then. Two of the other, yeah, I think, so I would also not recommend it to you because those are, like, those only work as long as you decide to, like, keep them up.
Oh, I thought they were just infused.
Yeah, so one of them is...
Oh, I have a fucking blood diamond.
Oh, shit.
I have, because I rolled a nat 20 on hitting the blood diamond, and I have this big chunk of blood diamond. That's gotta be worth a lot of money.
That is true. That is true. You're gonna offer it up?
That's gotta be worth like 1,000 gold pieces, man. That's gotta be worth a lot of money.
I'll say you go ahead and roll Arcana check.
Why are you making me roll?
Because because I'm trying to get you to play.
13 plus 2, 15.
You have to so guidance is once per roll. Just like
I didn't add the guidance. I added my +2 from Arcana.
Oh, I see. Okay, very good. So what was the total?
It is a 15.
15. She's gonna look at it and say, the crystalline structure of this is very beautiful, and also, a lot tougher than a regular diamond.
This is rock solid. I gave this everything I had with my leveled up hammer, and this is the chunk that I can get out of it. I got trapped in one of these once, and nobody can get me out of it. Let me tell you that this is rock hard. This is probably stronger than diamond. This is the strongest thing I've ever encountered, and I haven't encountered a lot of things that I thought was really strong.
All right. I'll bite. I'll give it. If you're throwing this in the mix, I'll give those armor enchantments to you for 500 each.
Fuck yeah, let's go. Thank you.
Alright, let me go ahead and update your armor.
Okay, so that was worth like... Okay, yeah, that's valid.
Yeah, by the way, the actual value it says in the item is like 100 gold pieces, but I think you made a good sell, so.
Thank you.
Yep.
She could use that. Like, she could use it to, like, make stuff. Like, this would be very useful for her.
Oh, wait, I just realized you don't have armor on.
You have got to be fucking shitting me.
You have a shield. I can just do it for the shield instead.
Yeah, that was gonna be bad. That was
so funny.
Could you imagine? I'm like, you pay the gold. I'm like, wait a minute. It's not here.
Yeah. Okay, so I just want to make sure. So 500 is going to be to add 1 to the armor class. So the armor class is going to go to 18. And then the other 500 is to put the adamantium thing on it, which basically means that critical hits don't. I don't get hit by critical hits.
Correct. While you have the shield up, yeah.
Right.
Alright, I'm just going to delete the shield and give you a new one. Alright.
Hello?
Yep. Oh, did not display?
Oh.
Oh, I see it.
Alright, cool.
Ah, yes.
Alright. As Ash puts the finishing touches on it, you may receive the shield back, and it has a sort of three-headed, like dog design on the front.
Nice. I love it. Thank you.
And I love the blood diamond that you gave me. It's not real blood, is it? It's just because it looks this red.
I am not entirely sure. Do you want me to roll to see if I actually know that?
No, you're fine, Leslie.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's actual blood. She just doesn't know it's dragon's blood, which is actually, like, what makes it kind of rare.
That should be. You should get like 1 million more items with that.
I know. Does Yume know that it's dragon blood?
Probably not. But so essentially, the reason that it was so strong was because it was dragon's blood. That's what made it you know, hard to hit and all that other stuff. All right. Anything else?
Can you remind me the different like spirit things that I could do to the Warhammer? One was every hit I roll to see if I like banish someone. The other one was an aura that I pick either buffs allies or debuffs enemies, right?
Yeah. So essentially, you get after you hit, someone has to roll a saving throw versus like an effect that you want. There's also an aura, so it's like a paladin aura almost. So if someone is nearby you, then they're affected. If they're an ally, they get affected by a buff potentially. If they're an enemy, it might be a debuff. And then the last one is basically just straight up adding to your damage an extra D4.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Okay, if I pick the second one, do I get to pick if it buffs allies or if it debuffs enemies, or like every time if it works, it just is both? How does that work?
Oh, it's you choose one of those two types of effects. So it's either that it is a buffing effect, or you choose it to be a debuffing effect at this point now, and that's the effect that happens. You can't. It's not an option for both. It's an option for what you buy.
Oh, I like buy this with Ash and then it's permanent.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay. Hey, Rose Quartz, I'm debating between the Banish and the Aura. What are you thinking?
I think that, like, I'm like so torn.
It's like, on one hand, I think like, okay, like the Aura long term would help us in like really long battles. But like, imagine I hit that one vampire bitch, and then I look at my mom and go, "Sorry, mom," and then I just immediately banish her.
Guys, like, please don't say that in front of the kitten again. So let me mention for the banishment thing. Because I want to make sure that you fully know what you're possibly buying.
Yeah.
It's a lesser version of the banishment spell. So,
Okay.
yeah, so the banishment spell, it lasts for, like 1 minute. If you hit someone with your hammer and you banish them, they're banished for 1 turn, so 6 seconds, and then, they return, and they, can't be affected by your hammer for 24 hours.
Oh, no.
It's not permanent. In fact, the banishment spell is also not permanent.
Oh.
Oh,
Now that I've read the fine print.
however, I will mention, because it says in the banishment spell, so it'll carry over. If the target is native to a different plane of existence than the one you're on, the target is banished and returns to its home plane. It's if their home plane is this one, and then they come back after 6 seconds.
We don't happen to know where that vampire bitch is from, do we?
You have no clue.
If only.
If only an NPC could possibly know the answer.
I know. No, I think like Kaya would know.
Oh, I forgot to mention, Kaya is currently bringing Delia to Sable in the Shadowfell.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm gonna have Rose Quartz go because I'm gonna think about this for a minute.
I say.
Oh, let me also mention what the other items that are there. So the top shelf items, these are 1,500 gold pieces one. There is a +2
wow.
all-purpose tool. There is a staff of healing, and then a belt of dwarven kind. So those are like the top tier items. Some of the other magic items that range from 800 to 1,000 gold pieces. There's an immovable rod, an amulet of the devout +1, a cloak of protection, a deck of illusions, gauntlets of ogre power, a headband of intellect, and a stone of good luck. The potions, which are 500 gold pieces.
What's the stone
Potion of growth, you get like a +1 to all of your rolls, I think. A potion and a potion of greater healing. Ash got good inventory.
Wait, you just permanently get a +1 to all of your skills?
I think so. I need to double check.
I would assume, yeah.
How much is that?
That one? Oh, here, let me display this in VTT.
Ooh, on everything.
On everything. And the saving throws.
Mm-hmm. That one's 1,000 gold pieces.
Well, fuck leveling up my hammer.
Really?
I just want that. I don't know, I kind of just want that. Oh, that's fucking... Okay, I'm not gonna make a decision yet. I'm gonna let Rose Quartz go first.
Oh, fuck. There's just so much.
I'm gonna look at Kaya and be like, Mom, can we help out Rose Quartz? I think she needs some money.
No, don't take pity on me.
Josh, you didn't hear this.
Kai will say.
Hold up. I speak orc, right?
Yeah.
And Mom speaks orc. I say this in orc.
Sure.
I don't want to be left out, so. So I want to catch.
Actually, that'd be so funny. Kai will start speaking to you in Orcish, which sounds like Japanese. Oh, I think my Discord keeps like disconnecting.
Okay.
Oh no.
Don't worry, I'll take back host privileges.
Production value.
Yeah, Yeah. Yeah, Kai will say, okay, hun, well, you know, I do have money to spare, but what is she trying to get, and how much is it going to cost? Rose Quartz, from your side, you hear what is essentially Japanese.
Okay.
I'm just gonna tell my mom. I'm just gonna tell my mom. I don't think she's gonna get anything crazy, but like, remember, she's the healer of our group, and like, you know, I kind of don't want to get hurt too bad, you know.
Right, right. So how much does it
Hmm.
cost?
Well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But I just, you know.
Well, how much? Okay, I'm gonna be like, okay, whatever they're saying. And then I'm gonna talk to Ash and be like, how much is that staff of healing?
Well, that one's brand new. 1,500 gold pieces.
Oh, damn.
Here,
Right.
let me get you the description so you know what it does. I mean,
Okay.
I feel like it's going to be kind of self-explanatory, but I want to, you know, let you know the full capability. Oh, damn, I'm letting you guys have this? All right.
We're buying it. You're not just giving it to us. This
Oh.
Actions explain what armor or discharges say 5 of the following social. Usually spell DC and spellcasting ability modifier. Here was.
Oh, interesting. Okay, like that sounds good. You know what would be great? It would be great if I got this for actually 100 gold pieces.
Oh my god.
Wait, is this gonna make Ash mad?
You're about to find out if it fails.
Wait.
No!
I want to do it sneakily. No, please.
Okay, first you roll stealth,
Okay.
which I believe you have disadvantage on because of your armor.
Am I currently wearing that?
Are you currently wearing clothes?
Different things.
Oh
my god!
What's with the disadvantage?
I see. You rolled an 18 and a 19.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Okay.
I was upset.
Alright. 18 it is. You know what? I'm just gonna do a straight up D20. Okay, you do it sneakily. Let's see, see how she does on the wisdom save. I'm gonna say she has advantage on this because she is a magic item shopkeeper, but I won't give her too much of a bonus. Okay. You know, because you succeed on the stealth roll, I'm gonna say she has disadvantage on this.
Okay.
Throw you a bone.
Okay, thank you.
Wow. All right.
Oh my god.
Okay.
God.
She so let's see. Just making sure. Yep, can't be hurt. That's fine.
Dude, was this your plan the whole fucking time? This is insane.
I was just thinking about it and I was like, well, I don't want to fuck you up.
So, it does say the suggestion must be worded in such a manner as to make the course of action sound reasonable. So...
I did say, wouldn't it be great?
I'll meet you in the middle, and I'll say, Ash then says, oh, that's a really funny joke. You know what? You're kind of cute. I'll give it to you for $7.50 instead.
God. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at my mom and I was like, it's gonna cost $7.50.
Kai's eyebrows raises and just goes,
it's to heal us, Mom. It's so we don't get hurt and we don't die. Mom, please.
Please.
Okay.
I mean, like, as long as you're okay with that, Ash.
I think it's an arc.
Kai's going to say, "All right, honey, but you owe me one."
I know, I do. I promise.
All right, Ash is going to receive 750 gold from Kai.
Thank God.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Rose Quartz, I'm going to add it to your inventory.
Oh, thank you.
And I feel like Earls would be like, don't do that. Don't do that.
All right, Staff of Healing has been added. All right, let's see.
Kat and Kyra are not going to be able to pull these kind of shenanigans because they're not physically here. I just want to say that.
Yeah.
These changes have to do with the two of us pulling shenanigans, okay?
Okay, so it says concentration up to 8 hours. I'm gonna say with how things are going, Ash is going to find out. Ash is going to find out what happens after y'all leave. So, or
for the suggestion?
yeah, she's going to realize a magical effect was put on her. So I will give you that warning. But you made a transaction, all sales final, etc., etc.
Get a fucking receipt.
She printed a receipt. Do you want it? Do you want the customer copy?
Yes, yes, yes. The
Alright.
customer copy, please.
She gives you the
please,
customer
please.
copy. All right.
Okay.
It's okay. It's okay. I have a plan if she comes after me.
Okay.
Kai says, "I'm sorry. What did you say?"
Oh, I have a plan for if she asks me out on a date.
Oh, I see. Well, you know, I met Yume's mother in her shop too.
Oh my god, what did she sell?
She sold weapons at the time,
Okay.
but well, the kind that you mount on ships and griffins and the like.
Oh.
She doesn't do that anymore, of course.
Oh, for sure, for sure. I love it though. That's so romantic. Were you buying something?
Yeah, I was I think I was buying a second grade axe because my first one got lodged inside of a massive demon. It was a good axe.
It happens. It happens.
It does, yeah. Alright, anything else y'all want to do?
I asked about how does the debuff to enemies work, like the specifics, like do they have to roll a DC or?
Oh, that's the thing with auras. It happens automatically.
Oh, amazing. Okay. I love that, and I think I would, because I already put a buff on myself, I think I want to do the debuff to all the enemies around me, especially because I'm going to be like
In melee?
front of like all the, yeah, I'm going to be within melee range of all. Oh, do I know the radius of the debuff?
It's 5 feet, so essentially if an enemy is standing next to you.
Yeah, I think I'd like to take the debuff one. The debuff to enemies.
Okay, so you have a few options, right? Let's see. I'm gonna try and narrow it down to 3. Let's see. Your
I mean, the best
proficient.
one's Rio.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I think your proficiency
Oh,
bonus
wait,
is a
I was-
+3. Sorry, go ahead.
I was between that one and the fucking +1 to everything, the good lucky thing. Oh.
Oh, the Stone of Good Luck, which is 1,000 gold.
Okay, wait. How about you keep talking to me about how the debuff works, and then I'll pick one.
Okay, so essentially the way that debuff is going to work, it's going to essentially cancel out their proficiency bonus, so it's going to be a -3 to certain rolls. So you can choose strength, dexterity, intelligence. I was gonna say institution, wisdom, and charisma. You can choose one of the 3, and essentially they lose their proficiency bonus to those saving throws or checks while they're around you.
Well, sorry, what were the checks again?
You choose one of the 6 stats, so strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, charisma.
I thought the debuff was like I just have advantage on hitting them.
That is way too powerful. That would not be something that I could do,
Oh,
unfortunately, for you. Permanent
okay.
advantage is like stupid busted. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, to give you an idea of how powerful advantage is, mathematically, on average, it's a +5 to your roll.
Oh, no, that's insane.
Yeah.
Okay, then. Sorry, I just started thinking of how the statistics would work that you would get +5.
I have a
Sorry.
web page. I'll send it to you later.
Oh yeah, please, thanks. I think then I'm just gonna take the Stone of Good Luck.
All right. She's gonna say,
Yes.
all right, there'll be
Yeah.
1,000 gold, miss.
Okay, I hand the 1,000 gold plus the other 1,000 gold from the armor stuff.
Would my suggestion still work?
No. It's
I'm
okay.
gonna say it was only on the one.
2,000.
Okay.
Here's 2,000 gold pieces. Thank you.
Oh, is this
Girl
not?
needs the gold luck.
Is this not attunement? Oh, it is attunement. Okay, yeah.
It is attunement, it says.
All right, cool. You have a +1
Sorry,
on all that.
I have 3 different things that I can hold on to attunements to, right?
Correct.
If I remember correctly. And then I don't go +1 to attunement until like I'm much higher level or something, right?
Sorry, what?
Attunement. Oh, sorry, the amount of attuned things that I can have goes up eventually with level, right?
No, you just always have 3 attunements that you can. It never is more than, or it's never more or less than 3.
Oh, interesting. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right. So, do I manually put the +1s to everything, or
It's
am
already
I
there.
gonna get the thing?
Oh,
Okay, maybe I should just refresh my page because I don't see it on anything. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, all of your numbers are bigger.
Yeah, look at that. My armor class is at 18. All my +5s are +6s
oh my
now. Let's go.
god.
Yeah, good shit.
Let's go.
You're so strong right now. No one can fucking take you.
I fucking hope. Amazing.
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm gonna deduct those gold pieces from my
Yeah.
shit.
So no one wants to go gambling, huh? I'm honestly
Hold
surprised.
on. Well, I'm not playing as a riot. There's so much I can probably gold 100. So I had 2,610 gold pieces, and I just spent 2,000. So I should have 610 gold pieces left. Okay, how do can I edit you? Oh, here. Okay.
Yeah, you click on the gold first. Yeah, Rose Quartz, I forget why you never got any gold. I feel like...
I feel like I haven't looted anything.
Yeah, she hasn't looted anything.
That's very true.
It was Chad who looted the bodies in front of everyone, and I did it in a separate room where no one else noticed.
Right.
Because I didn't want anybody knowing that I had gold.
Yeah, and you haven't encountered any, like, treasure hoards either yet.
Yeah, so, I mean, I need to be with people who do that.
Yeah, unfortunately, the only dragon you've met this campaign so far, his treasure trove is all books, because he's a nerd.
I mean, I love that,
Yeah.
but I can't.
Can I give Ash a tip, like a monetary tip?
Sure. How much?
10 gold pieces.
10?
All right. For 10 gold pieces, she'll throw in like a little trinket for you for free. It's just like one of those Japanese charms that says like, you know, either like peace or safety or something, like a little like phone keychain almost.
Oh, cute! I'm gonna put it on my Warhammer.
Nice.
That's so cute.
So it's gonna be like how Jude had that like card thing on her purse.
Oh.
Oh my
Yes.
god, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, breaking the fourth wall.
It's a super kawaii little like keychain thing, and it's
Yeah.
gonna be hanging from my camera.
That's really funny.
There you go. Okay. I'm just gonna tell her I was gonna tell her like thanks, and I really appreciate it, and she like clearly did like a really good job, and your craftsmanship is amazing, and the shop is amazing, and I hope to come back and do more stuff later with you, like transactions. Uh, and then I have a couple of gold pieces left if Rose really wants to gamble.
I feel like we should gamble first.
I'm good. I'm not gonna gamble. I am either gonna keep the 600 gold pieces that I have left, or like if you feel like you still want something, we can gamble some of that.
By the way, you can sell the things you gamble. You might make money.
Oh, I mean, okay. What if I used all 15 of my pieces?
It's not enough to start gambling.
What's the
that's
lowest
so
tier?
100.
Oh.
I mean, I can offer you my 15.
Okay. What kind of things can we get with the 100 gold piece level?
Let me look at the
Could
table.
we get that money back?
Potentially.
If
It
we
depends
were
on.
super lucky.
Yeah. If you get it, it depends on the rarity of the item essentially. But yeah, you can make your money back, or you can make more.
Interesting.
If we don't like the item, or not, or none of us can use the item, can we at least sell it back for minimum the amount of money that we spent on it?
No. It depends. It depends on the item. You could also throw the item back in to the machine up to like two times or something like that. Because remember, you can put a magic item in, so you can re-roll it essentially.
And then it'll count. It'll count for the 100 gold piece one, right?
Yeah, I'll still be in that tier, but yeah.
All right, Rose, you want to do this?
I have faith in us.
Walk
Okay, but
over
you're
to the
walking lower.
gambling
I'm
machine.
Let's go.
Oh, let's go. Yeah, you're rolling. I don't know. Well, actually,
Oh,
I have
nah.
those everything, so it depends. But I think you should roll.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Give me a second.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
finding the
Production
production
value. Production value.
All right.
Great time to get an ad.
Oh, well, I didn't get an ad. Sucks to suck. All right. Let's go gambling. How many gold pieces do you throw in there?
I'm just gonna throw in my 100 gold pieces. Rose Court, you can keep your 15. Keep your 15.
No.
Keep your 15. Okay, I'm
this
gonna
isn't the right
deduct
song.
the. Gonna say that's 500 now.
Oh, the other one was better. Oh.
Okay. I've thrown 100 gold pieces at the jackpot machine.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a D100.
Alright, Jude, I believe in you. Every time you rolled a D100, it's been in the 80s. I believe in you. You got this.
Okay, now that you said that, though.
No. It's gonna be amazing. No, it's gonna be amazing. Don't say that. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be so great. Okay.
Okay,
All
okay.
right. Let's see what it is. 66?
Yep.
All right. Let me see what the value of this item is. Okay, but how much is it worth, though?
But like, what is it? Can she use it?
Hold on. I want to keep the suspense. Okay. I think it's worth more. Rose Quartz, for the 100 gold you receive, a bag of holding.
Oh, shit.
Oh, interesting.
I think that's good.
I will value that at 250 gold.
That is that is good. That is pretty good.
Oh, that's so good.
Should we keep that though?
I kind of think we should keep that though.
I know it's kind of good.
I think we should just keep it and call it good.
You said what?
I think we should keep it and call it good. Like, I think we should just end here. Like, we did a good job. We actually succeeded somehow. We got a really good item. And if we need, and Rio said,
Leslie's
on
trying
stream-
so hard to beat the gambler's fallacy.
I am beating the gambler's fallacy. I'm gonna beat it, goddammit. No. Look, we got a thing that is cool. We got a thing we could actually use. And if later down the road we're like, hey, we don't need it and we don't want to use it, Rio said on stream that is worth 250 gold pieces and we could sell it for that.
Right. But
I see you also keep the receipts.
yes,
We keep the receipt.
I know. I'm mindful of the gambler's fallacy too.
No.
Don't
Don't
worry,
do
the
it.
gambling will be waiting for you. Don't worry, it will always be waiting.
I'm gonna take the bag of holding from Rose Quartz and I'm gonna say, you come back when you have 100 gold pieces. We're not doing this. This is the
You're so
correct
right.
answer. This is the only
You're so
correct
right.
answer, dude.
Right.
Yume breaks the fourth wall and talks to Jude directly.
The only mathematically correct answer, dude. We have to walk away now.
Okay. I'm sorry that the Genshin player in me was just going crazy for a second.
Ash will say,
No.
"Oh, you play Genshin? Here, have a free ticket, have a free roll."
Oh my god,
What?
are you serious?
Yeah, I'll give you a free roll. Fuck it, why not? You don't have any money. I'm trying to be nice. I'll give
Okay,
you.
fine. I'm gonna keep the bag of holding, and then she could do whatever she wants with the 100 gold
I'll
pieces.
give you a roll worth 250. So it's so before you're rolling for a 1-star, you're rolling a 2-star now. You get a 2-star free roll.
Oh my god.
Bro.
Oh my god.
Come on, we're
You need to ask her-
gambling.
you need
Come
to ask her
on.
number. You need to flirt back with her.
Okay, first of all, love it. If I get something good, maybe we can share. And I say that to Ash.
Oh, she's gonna say. Actually, roll for persuasion with advantage for me.
Okay. I'll roll twice.
It was meant to be.
Why did I get that? Okay, anyway.
She's going. You see that your line doesn't really hit. And she's just gonna say, "You're gonna have to do better than that. I have a lot more I can offer."
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say, well,
I wish I
thank
could
you.
this in this moment. I don't think I have anything that I can do that with.
Wait, what did you say?
I jokingly was like, I wish I could do something to imbue you with Riz in this moment.
Oh,
But
I know.
I know.
It's not gonna work. Like,
Mhm.
okay, well, I guess I will roll then.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll a D100.
Another D100.
D100.
Let's see. I hope you didn't like hack my rolls or something.
I can't do that. I'm not an engineer anymore.
Aw.
43.
He's looking from a list. That doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing.
All right.
Yeah.
It's about at value. You get
Mhm.
a potion of Frost Giant Strength.
Oh.
So, let me go
That's
ahead
not
and
fair.
display that in TT for you.
When you drink this potion, your strength score changes to 23 for an hour?
So that's a +6 to your strength, yeah.
That would be so good for you.
Holy shit! The potion has no effect on you if your strength is equal or greater than that score. The potion's transparent liquid. It has floating in silver.
By the
Ew.
way,
You're not. Ugh.
yeah, you shouldn't have read that part. By the way, so typically you can't get your strength above 20. This is one of the temporary ways you can get it above 20. There are permanent ways. They are not on this plane of existence.
Does
Excuse me.
okay? This is Leslie talking to Rio now, and not Yume talking.
Okay.
Rio, didn't you? Somebody had what was that spell that they can put on me? Something with an H.
I'm wondering if you're thinking of enhance ability or if you're thinking of a different one.
I think I was thinking of haste,
Oh, haste.
where it makes you strong.
You double your actions, you gain AC, you gain extra movement, and then if it goes away, you get lethargic for a little bit.
Do any of the spellcasters know how to cast the haste?
Delia does.
I don't know. Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna say anything to Rose Quartz because this is her 250 gold pieces, and she can do whatever the fuck she wants with them.
You could also,
Literally anything.
if you were to throw in this potion and the bag of holding, it would be worth a 500 gold piece roll, which is a 4-star equivalent roll, I would say. And it's for a permanent item, like a weapon or armor.
You really don't want me to win at this, like, fucking gambler's fallacy bullshit.
For reference,
I mean,
if you roll
I'm
on that
so
500
tempted.
table, you could get a +1 weapon. For reference, it's in that tier.
What do you
Wait.
think?
Well, I'm holding on to this bag of holding. You can do whatever you want with the other thing, and if you want me to contribute this bag of holding thing, you're gonna have to super fucking convince me.
You're never going to get to dinner at this rate.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, fine. I think right now what we have is good, and you know, one day when
you
I
can
have a
gamble-
lot of
you-
money,
Right.
I'll come back.
I'm gonna be so
Hey, you
real
could-
right now. Honestly, I think it's worth it if you gamble for the 500.
Are you? Don't.
No, I'm
You're
being
fucking with her because you're
I'm being
against
so
it.
serious. I'm being so serious. Look, okay. Because I'll put it this way, right? The Potion of Frost Giant Strength, it basically helps you for 1 combat, which is great, right? The Bag of Holding is nice, but also the Bag of Holding doesn't really help you because I don't worry about things like carrying capacity, really. So that one, it's like, it's nice, but it's very situational, right?
Right.
Rio,
If you roll the 4-star, they're all permanent items. They're all permanent upgrades to whatever, like, you get, essentially.
Rio, not in character. The
Uh-huh.
real life Rio, not the DM. Real life Rio. I need you to roll persuasion against me, Leslie, the human
Oh my
being.
god.
Okay, let me get my dice.
god.
I'm popping out the metal ones I got for my birthday.
Oh,
Alright,
yay.
This is perception against my what? My perception? Intelligence? My intelligence?
Wait, hold on.
Wisdom?
Let me... I don't know if this is going to affect the stream or not. I'm gonna put my Discord camera on.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh my god, is it gonna work? I have so many things rendering right now.
Let's try.
Okay, I don't think it's gonna work. But
Okay.
I basically had it facing down so I could have it.
I'm gonna believe you. I'm gonna believe you.
Okay.
Oh fuck. Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that's a 15. Do I get any bonuses?
Oh,
Only if I get bonuses.
what? I was
What do you
gonna
think
give
you're-
Brio.
Wait, are you
guidance.
rolling?
Yeah.
What? It's a DC that you make up in your head.
Well, no, I was gonna say it's gonna be against like my wisdom or intelligence because you're gonna try to convince me to leave the gambler's fallacy to like do this.
Yeah, so you should do it. Because I rolled a 15.
Okay, let's see what I roll. No way! No, where's my phone? I have to go through this.
Is it 15? Is it a 20?
Hold on. Hold on.
Is it nat
I
1?
do. No, hold on. Sorry. I'll turn. Do you want the light on or off, dude? Okay, I'm sorry.
Does anyone have to leave by 9, by the way?
Like 9:30.
Okay. I think we might push to 9:30, yeah.
Okay. I'm setting it to Rio. No, I'm gonna put it in the group chat.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll add my role there. I sent it to Leslie already, but I mentioned it.
Yeah.
No fucking way!
Yeah, I'm so serious.
That's so funny.
Oh.
Alright.
Okay, you're really close. So I'm gonna say, Jude. I'm gonna leave it up to you. I'm gonna leave it up to you. He, as the DM, seems really convinced that we should do this.
I'm really convincing as how I can look at the table physically in front of me.
Okay, and you're telling like the actual truth.
I am. DM's honor. DM's honor. If I am lying to you, I will give you a 5-star roll for free.
Oh, okay.
I will put
Okay.
that DM's honor on. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I hand the bag of holding to Jude.
To rose quartz.
Sorry. I feel like this is so fourth wall breaking that we have to talk as human beings
I
about
know.
mathematically if it makes sense to do this. Sorry, yeah, go back
Yeah,
to
Kai's
Thursday.
just like, who's Jude? Honey, are you feeling well?
I'm sorry, it's the gambling. the what is it? The
bag of
the
holding.
infuse- No,
Yeah.
it was the
Oh, Frost
the
Giant
infusion
Strength.
thingy.
Oh,
No.
yes.
The attunement. The attunement's getting to me.
You mean the Stone of Good Luck?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Making me feel like I need to gamble more because the luck. I feel really lucky.
Yeah, Rose Quartz, go ahead and roll a D100.
Okay.
I believe in you. I so believe in you.
Oh, song is way too ominous.
I was like, why are you playing this song?
Sorry, when I looked up the Persona music, it's only like 12 minutes long. No way! What? Oh my god.
It was meant to be. No, it was so meant to be. What the fuck? How
Okay.
did you roll a 100
Okay.
out of 100?
I will tell you fucking what. I will tell you fucking what. I'm going to tell you. I will tell you the item that you're supposed to get. I will say, since you rolled the maximum, the equivalent of a D20 I can give to you. If you don't like the item that I mentioned, I will let you pick any of the items on the table. Okay?
Oh. Shut the fuck up. That's so good.
Okay.
I'm crying.
That dude, Stone of Good Luck. What did I fucking say?
No, exactly.
Okay. So the item that you would have received, should you choose to keep
What?
it, is
Oh, okay.
are winged boots.
Mm-hmm.
To fly?
So, like, to fly.
Yeah. So
Or haste,
hold
or-
on.
What
give
do
me
I
one
need to
second.
do to give this item to Zaraya?
You have to
You
find
can already
Zaraya first.
fly.
Oh, it's a two. While you wear these boots, you have a flying speed equal to your walking speed. You can use the boots to fly for up to 4 hours. All at once or in several
Whoa.
short flights, each one using a minimum of 1 minute from the duration. If you're flying and the duration expires, you descend at a rate of 30 feet per round until you land. The boots regain 2 hours of flying for every 12 hours they aren't in use.
Okay, I'm not sure how I can copy this information into Discord. Let
Send an
me.
Excel
Is
sheet.
it?
Okay,
Let me-
I don't
Let me
I
see
don't
if
know
I can
how
DM you.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to
Oh my god, that's so many.
Rose Quartz here. I'm gonna talk to Rose Quartz here. I don't know how I, as Yume, would like benefit from these boots.
Mm-hmm.
It
Jude, I
would.
DM'd you. If you have an item that interests you, let me know. I'll look it up.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
What were
Or
you
did
saying,
you only send it to
Leslie?
Jude? I was saying that I don't think that I, as Yume, can benefit as much from these wing boots because it's like, I have to be in a very particular spot. Like, I have to be front and center. If somebody if somebody fought like how Zarya fought, like, yes, these winged boots would be super useful because you could just like
You could just
basically be a
fly.
sniper. Yeah, you could be a sniper from, like,
Right.
anywhere. But like, I don't think we're playing with anybody like that.
No, you're not.
Okay. Yeah. Dude, I'm reading through everything.
Yeah,
Read in the group chat so I can see it.
there's legitimately like 80 items.
Let's see. Let's forward it to.
Okay, I will request that you finish by 8:30 because
Yes, of course, dinner.
yeah, you gotta get dinner with the fam.
Okay, are you
I
reading
need that.
Are you reading from 1 to 100 or from 100 to 1?
What?
Are you reading from top down or from down up?
I'm just reading. I'm just like looking at the items that interest me by name from top to bottom.
You can get your own stone of good luck.
That would be interesting as well.
Pipes of the sewers. Ew.
Yeah, it lets you summon rats.
Pipes of the
Yeah, I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking.
So one year you introduce Erat. The next year you introduce a poison
Rat
that can
poison.
kill all rats. Yeah. And now you introduce summon all rats. Okay.
I love
Oh my
it.
God.
Yeah, provided you can.
All of these sound.
Provided there are enough rats within half a mile of you, you can summon one swarm of rats that you control.
Can you copy paste 90 for me, please?
90. Periaptive wound
90,
closure.
90.
Yeah, I see.
Para-
I see. It's periapt.
Yeah. Gloves of thievery? Stop.
While you wear this pendant, you stabilize whenever you are dying at the start of your turn. In addition, whenever you roll hit die to regain hit points, double the number of hit points it restores.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's okay. That's good for the dinkies.
Man, I can't believe I delivered on that promise so hard. I was actually a little bit worried it wouldn't be worth it.
No, it's okay. I was like, okay. I mean, everything looks good for Rio, then sure. That was like my luckiest.
Would
No, not
74 be useful for Jude? I don't know what it does.
I already have a deck though.
Okay.
Let me see
And
what it does.
Maybe you could do Eyes of Charming.
Oh, so essentially it summons a giant illusion, and the illusion looks different depending on what card you draw. I'm saying this because if I put it in chat, it's going to be massive, so I don't want to do that to you.
Okay, that's fine.
Let's see. You can, when you summon the illusion, while you are within 120 feet of it, you can move it as if it were a character, like you can move it 30 feet. Physically interacting with it shows it's an illusion because you pass through it, but if someone were to visually look at it, they would need a DC 15 intelligence or investigation check. Otherwise,
okay, I'm kind of over that. Okay. What do the bag of tricks do? There's 3 of them.
Oh, Jesus. I think it's literally like you throw different random items at it.
Okay, no. Well, we can have adamantium armor, and we can give that to Chad. But
Oh,
also Chad's not here.
the bag of tricks is that you throw a toy, and then, or wait, sorry.
There's 3. There's gray, there's rust, and there's tan.
Yeah, essentially you throw different random animals at someone when you use the item. You can, in fact, summon a rat using the bag of tricks.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
There's so many things that can.
I know.
What's
I
a
can do
weapon
that.
of warming?
Oh, it
lets you know if there's any danger.
Yeah, it's like Lord of the Rings,
Ooh.
how the sword glows.
I've never watched that.
Oh, ask Judy.
I know. Judy's in the other room.
Oh, but yeah, essentially you can't be surprised. Here, let me look it up. But yeah,
Hey, Jude. Sorry, as you
Mhm.
look it up. Hey, Jude, you said you didn't really have a lot of attacks, right?
Yes.
Like when you run out of magic, like you don't do any attacks. 58, 59 is Wand of Magic Missiles.
I would
That
be
would
careful
be
with that.
attack.
That might be more of a wizard weapon.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, I can double
Okay.
check for you, but yeah, I will warn against. It's a good item. Don't get me wrong. Wand of the War Mage might actually be fine though. Let me double check.
Oh, what is that?
first.
Oh, that's a +1.
Yeah, Rose Quartzen used the War Mage wand. Let me see for magic missiles. I know it lets you cast magic missiles, but let's see.
And it doesn't cost like a spell slot or anything?
Nope, doesn't cost a spell slot.
Because it's an attunement?
Oh yeah, and it's no attunement for that one. Yeah, anyone can use that one.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay.
Leslie, did you
Oh.
see the Staff of the Adder?
Where's
It
the
makes
stuff
a
for the
snake,
adder?
right?
Yeah, it's an adder snake. Yeah, but I just thought it was
Oh,
funny.
adder's a snake? Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't, no, I'm not at 50 yet. So
I thought
what
that
did you
the
say?
Python, the staff of Python, was interesting.
That one might be a
like
little weak.
I'm looking between 50 and 60. You said that Jude can use Wand of the War Magic and it's a +1, and those are really strong.
Yeah.
What does that do?
Wand of the War Mage, essentially it's a +1 to your magic. So your DC and your spell attacks go up by 1.
It
Can you
doesn't
use that?
require attunement.
Wand of the War Mage?
Yeah.
Let me double check. It does require attunement.
Even then, it's like you can get 3 attunements. If you just have 1, it's just 1.
Yeah. Honestly, like low-key, Gauntlets of Ogre Power might be worth it because it brings your strength to like 19.
I'm so weak. In general, so that might
My
be good.
strength goes to 19. Rose, you could punch a bitch. We could all punch bitches.
We need
Oh my
that.
God.
I literally
Actually,
have
we actually low-key
-1 right
need that.
now. I have -1. Okay, I have to like wear those forever though to have the 19.
Yeah. Wait, but you would have to attack with something with strength. Do you have something that you can attack with strength?
A mace. A dagger.
My mace.
You can technically,
Yeah.
any weapon that isn't ranged, you can use strength for it.
That sounds low-key really overpowered.
I feel like I'm more of a
Like you're really
like I
not
stay
gonna
in the
use that?
back.
Yeah.
Like I'm never really like close up like that.
Okay, so I don't see like an invisibility thing. Am I incorrect here?
Invisibility?
Like some sort of invisibility something.
Okay, I'm gonna pause the music, and you think. Let's see.
In my D&D campaign, the very straight D&D campaign that I play, that's the only way I know how to describe it. My Zariah equivalent character has an attuned ring of greater invisibility. And I think it would
Oh,
be great if the spellcasters got invisibility. So that way they're not
uh-huh.
fucked with.
Yeah, that item, as you can imagine, very overpowered. It's a 5
Yeah.
star. That's a 5-star item.
Oh, we're on 4-star. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, the Wand of War Mage sounds good because you get +1 to all your like magic stuff, which you use, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oops.
And then, because like the gauntlets would be nice, but you aren't gonna hit people.
I never do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Precision archery, broom of flying. No, because we would have just gone the boots of flying. Javelin of lightning.
Yeah.
I have the javelin of lightning.
Tell you what,
Okay.
it is taking a while. It's 8:30. Tell you what, since you got 100,
Mhm.
you want to just roll on the highest table and just take whatever you get?
Oh,
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 like I roll
oh
again?
no! But you're
Yeah.
gonna roll the 5-star.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I feel like it would be worthy of you rolling the maximum number on the dice.
I mean, honestly, at this point,
Because none of it,
go
it
low.
seems like none of it's actually, it seems interesting to
Yeah,
you, so I want to give you a chance to
yeah.
have something you really want.
Roll a d100 and the 5 ones, and then roll a d100 again, and roll 100 on it again, so that way we can just pick one.
You get to the secret
No.
table where you roll hundreds.
High rollers, yeah. I
Do you,
could go for it, dude.
you're already this far, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, how mighty I have
It's okay.
fallen.
It's okay. It doesn't matter. You're rolling on the 5-star table, dude. It's gonna be great.
You can get a +2 weapon with a 10.
Hmm.
Alternatively,
Any.
because I know that for example you have -1 to your strength, I can give you an equivalent +2 cleric item instead.
Ooh,
A +2 cleric.
yes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
that's
because that way you don't have to
better.
do a strength thing.
Let's see, where was it? I think it was something devout.
Something devout, something +2. Something OP.
What the heck? 5e cleric items. I think I was thinking of something different. But yeah, if you want a different +2 item. What the fuck? Where is it?
She's a cleric, right?
Yeah.
I'm Googling.
Oh, what the heck? Why isn't it not showing it like that? Amulet of the Devout. It should scale. Do I have to go on the details page? Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah. So you could get a +2 amulet of the Devout instead. So here.
Oh, okay.
Amulet of the
So
Devout. Yeah.
I gain the +2 to my spell.
Yeah, let me go
Okay.
ahead and add that to your inventory real quick. Okay, amulet of the Devout +2.
Thank you.
Yep.
And so
And the
it gives you a
freaking
plus. It gives you a +2 to what?
all of my
Everything.
spells and spell attacks and
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, cool.
Love it.
Let's
Love it.
see. So with all that done, would you like to now go get some food?
yeah.
Yes. Oh my god.
All right. At this point, Kai will say, "All right, I'm gonna go meet up with your mom, but say hi to
You
Yuzu
guys don't
for
want to
me."
join us for dinner?
Unfortunately, we already had plans for stuff.
Oh wow.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, someone has to, uh, make sure everything's taken care of. But go ahead and enjoy yourself. And, well, if you can bring back some spare pie, I'd appreciate it.
For sure. What flavor do you want?
Huh? I'm sorry.
Banana cream pie? I said, what flavor do you want? Banana cream pie?
Oh, what flavor? Probably, electric dragon blue. That would be good.
You would pick electric. Okay, sure.
All right. Are you ready to move on?
Yes.
All right.
I'm gonna say thanks, Ash. Really appreciate it. Hope to see you soon.
You're quite welcome.
I don't know.
Come back soon.
I don't know if you're gonna. I don't know if you're gonna try to flirt with her again.
Thank you. I will be back, but
You
not
better.
just for the items.
Oh.
All right. She'll remember that. Anyway, we now enter Rat's Go. As you enter this pretty cozy environment.
Sushi.
There's a bar in the back,
Oh my god.
and you see a drow elf, a dark elf, sort of sitting. The table says it's reserved for Yume as well. Yeah, Yume, that's your cousin. Sitting at the table. He's already ordered some seafood for you. He knows what you like.
Yes. Hi. Oh my god, I love this sushi. Can I give you a hug? Damn
Can I
it.
give him a hug too?
Yeah, do you guys want to run over and give him a hug?
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna see that Rose is giving him a hug, and I'm gonna be like, so this is my friend Rose Court.
Go ahead and move your tokens
He's
over.
a hug. Oh, move your tokens over. Why is my token so big?
What do you mean? You're 7 feet tall!
I know, but Rose Court's just so close to my height too.
Oh, right, Yuzu's probably actually closer to this height.
Oh.
Yuzu will say, "Oh, hey cousin, been a while. How are you?"
Good. I haven't seen you in forever. How are you?
Pretty tired. Still doing oh. Hi, do I know you as well?
This is my friend Rose Court. She's a hugger, I'll say hi.
Hi.
Cool, she's cool.
Yeah,
Nice
Yuzu,
to meet you.
he'll say, well, sorry, I don't get out much. Nice to meet you as well. I ordered, some of your favorite, sushi and a variety of other different things. The waiter should be coming back anytime now, but yeah. Been busy at the Light Temple doing research and whatnot, but I hear you need an expert on ancient magic, so here I am.
Yeah. What was it that we were doing? Were we asking him about the egg?
You're asking him about the egg and the bitch.
Oh, right. Okay, Rose, I'm gonna let you ask him about the bitch. Yeah, so I don't know if you remember a couple years ago, I was here on the island, it was before I left. There was that big fiasco that happened and the eggs landed here and we are currently in possession of one of the eggs. But it's being kept really top secret, really hush hush. I'm worried. I'm worried because people are after it.
I see. Well, probably wouldn't be good to look at it here, but could you describe it a little bit for me? He starts eating
Yeah.
sushi as you are talking over dinner.
So I'm not gonna get into details about how much blood there was, but it grew a new stripe.
Oh, I see.
And then I describe all the other details of the bright colorful colors and stuff of the egg.
He says, okay, well, if the legends are true, then that means that essentially, because you went to the water temple already, which I assume you got because, you know, blue stripe and whatnot. Um,
Oh, that's what the stripe means.
yeah, exactly.
Mm.
In ancient times, the Dragon King, well, the plan was essentially the Dragon King would visit all the temples, he would learn the knowledge of each temple and their specialty, he would understand their people, and then he would continue onward until he met every island. And once he uh once he understands everyone, right, and has the power to
Mm-hmm.
essentially rule over them, the idea is that he, you know, does what's best in the interest of everybody. Now, from what I understand, and well, between you and me, this isn't something that is public information, but if the Empress has all 5 elements like the Dragon King was supposed to, then she probably would have had to do the same thing, right? Now, the other thing too is that you know, you might be a little familiar given the vision that we all saw. Well, actually, you might not have been born yet by then, but essentially, if you are a weaver, that means you have a portion of a dragon's soul within you, right? So that naturally means that in order to be the Empress, or what have you, the Dragon King, you need a portion of a Dragon King's soul. Otherwise, you can't gain your stripes. And he's going to point at the egg.
Sorry, Judy needed me for a second. I got like half of that.
Okay.
But I'm gonna nod in agreement. I'm gonna
All
be like,
right.
uh-huh.
He's going to look at rose quartz and just say, "You get what I'm talking about, right?"
Of course. Keep on talking.
All right. Sounds good. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. I saw a little bit of the bangle. Did you also study at the Light Temple?
Yeah.
Oh, I've never
You,
seen you
I didn't
around.
know you did that. Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm a
That's crazy. I don't really get out. I don't really socialize as much though. I'm very focused on what I need to
Oh,
do.
I see, I see. Yeah, I'm in a I am a cleric, an Arcana cleric, so studying magic and whatnot. Not really designed for going out, but you know.
Mm,
You guys are
very
both
cool.
nerds. Wow, you have so much in common.
Oh,
I know.
um,
I bet you guys would be really good friends. I kind
Yuzu,
of get the hint of what
Yuzu
rose
gives
quartz
you a
is there.
look. You may.
I'm just saying. You guys
Oh,
don't get out much, but you know,
oh, I
nerds are
assume
just
the two
other
of you
nerds.
were dating because you came here together and everything.
Oh no, we're friends.
Oh, I see.
We're good homies, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course. You know, yeah. I'm not gonna say anything.
Okay. Yuzu will continue. Um, they're essentially they call it the Dragon King's Right, as an RITE. So you'd have to, if you're going to become the Dragon King and possess all 5 elements as the goddess who lived intended, then you'd have to have a Dragon King soul and visit all 5 of them, right? Just like the egg and the stripe, right? Was there anything else that you needed to know?
You're gonna ask her about the vampire, right?
Yeah. Do you have any idea about who that bitch is?
I have no idea who you're talking about, but I'm assuming that she's probably not a great person given you called her a bitch.
Yes, no, that was just like the name that everyone was calling her, so we adopted that. But
I don't know
um,
her real name.
That seems very
yeah,
disrespectful. Well, she could be hiding her name. I mean, that's true name magic 101.
That's true. Well, then it would be great if you knew who we were talking about and you happen to know her name.
I still have
She
no idea who
is
you're talking
a.
about.
She's not a full-fledged vampire, but she's on the way of becoming that.
Okay, well, vampires typically connected to the Shadowfell. Um, there's a lot of ways one can become a vampire. Do you know if she, I don't know, was a cannibal in life, or...
That's how you could become a vampire? Oh my god.
Well, it's one of like 20 ways, but yeah. I mean, you know, the consuming of other creatures has a lot of potential for magic, but it also has a lot of potential to fuck you up.
Right.
Right. I mean,
Mhm,
well,
mhm.
this isn't exactly conclusive, but one of the theories is that when
Game
the
theories.
yeah, one of the game theories, one of the gay theories is that when the Empress and the founders betrayed their dragons, well, in order to gain their powers, you have to have the soul of a dragon, right? Like before people
Mhm.
were through the curse and whatnot. So the theory is that they ate them, that they ate
They eat
either,
the dragons?
yeah,
Oh wow.
at the very least eat their
Ew.
heart. Yeah. So
That's disgusting.
theoretically, right, and that's why vampires, if a vampire eats enough people and accumulates the hatred that is left over from the souls, and perhaps if enough people have magical potential, eventually the cannibalism turns you into a vampire, right? So the story goes. That's why oftentimes with magic spells, it's forbidden for you to eat something as part of the process, because it will mess you up.
Mhm. Mhm. Okay. Okay. This is all really gross, but I'm gonna keep eating sushi.
Oh, sorry, right.
Uh.
No, you're fine.
Well, who knows? Maybe you'll turn into a fish.
What? Why would it? Oh no. Ugh. You know, if I turned into a fish, I would have a much more peaceful life. Let's just put it that way.
Oh, yeah. Well, hey, you know, we could have been druids, right?
I know. Hey, look, I'm not complaining, but it's rough out there, man.
Yeah, tell me about it. Anything else interesting happen on your adventures?
Let's see. I don't know. We ran into a vampire bitch. Our friend kind of turned into a vampire.
What?
Uh, yeah. It's a
She
long
was,
story.
yeah, very badly injured.
Okay, well, I'm assuming that she didn't cannibalize anything, so she got bit.
She got bit. Yeah, I don't know if there's a way that to undo that. I don't even know if she would want to undo that. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but you know, she's been like really messed up for a really long time. She hasn't woken up. I don't think there's any way to reverse it. So
I see. Alright. Well, it's not... Oh my god, wait, I just realized one of my friends is watching. Oh my
oh, hello,
god.
friend.
Hi.
Oh my god, I didn't even
It's
look at
probably
chat. Ah!
Steven then.
Okay, sorry.
Hello to the fans.
I totally just lost my train of thought. I didn't think anyone was watching these.
I said one of our friends turned into a vampire, and I don't think there's
Yeah,
a way to like undo it. She hasn't
right.
woken up in days. I don't know what to do.
Okay. Yuzu will kind of take a moment to think, look to you, Rose Quartz, and say, well, I'm not much of an expert on necessarily monsters, but it's rumored that there's ways for them to be able to exist in society. I mean, there's good and bad vampires just like there's good and bad people. Rose Quartz, go ahead and make a history check for me, please.
Of course.
Rose Quartz,
Wow. That's not funny. Okay.
the only times that you have heard about vampires are in fictional books, and I'll leave it at that.
Aw.
Users, do you happen to know if a vampire, like, what are a vampire's weaknesses? Like, how do we mess with this thing?
Oh, that part's easy. Rio will now look up all the weaknesses of a vampire.
Oh, it's just a typical weakness of a vampire.
No, there's like a character sheet thing.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Like it's like a D&D thing.
Yeah. So it says, okay, so assuming that this is a regular vampire, not a vampire who is fallen to more corruption, right? Again.
Okay, hold up. Maybe we should know both just in case, because we don't know
Right.
how crazy this is, right?
Right. So this is assuming that this is a standard vampire, no magic, no other weaving, no other bullshit, right? Okay, so first off, let's see.
Already a lot of attentions.
So a vampire has the ability to regenerate from injuries and whatnot.
Oh, we did see that firsthand.
Okay, well that's good.
I mean, it's not, but yeah, but it is confirmation.
Right. Let's see. They can't enter into a place that they are not welcome into.
Right.
They are harmed by running water.
They're what?
Harmed by running water.
They're harmed by running water.
It's like acid on their skin. The water curses them.
Wait. So, like, does it mean, like, throwing them into a river? Or do I mean, like, literally touching them with, like, a Nerf gun? A super soaker.
As in, and this is Rio talking, if they're in moving water, they take 20 acid damage.
Whoa.
We should have put her in the water!
We
were
did
so
not.
Wait, where did you meet this vampire?
Man, I don't know. Where were we?
Because you have a blue stripe, so it's the water temple. How the hell did she get in there?
Dude, I don't know. There's a lot of questions that we don't have answers for. That's why we need your help. Honestly, you should just come with us. We were in the water temple, some shenanigans happened, and then, like, basically, we ended up finding the blue dragon. The blue dragon was, like, really fucked up and dying. I tried to rescue him. I got stuck in a blood crystal. And then, my friends all tried to fight her. She ran away. And then, like, my mom, no, not my mom. My friend's mom was there. We all, some of us went through a portal to try to stop her. And that's how my friend ended up getting bit by a vampire. But we don't know where the portal was. I think it was, like, the Shadowfeld or something. I don't know. It was really weird.
Okay, understood. Oh,
Sorry,
by
that
the
was a
way, you put a wooden stake in their heart, they're paralyzed. And then if they're in the sunlight, they also, it burns their skin. Terrible life, really.
That probably
for your
explains
friend.
why. Yeah, okay. So, wooden stake, and heart paralyzed.
Right.
Okay.
Now, again, that's assuming that they don't further mutate themselves by either eating magical creatures, perhaps, or making deals with demons. It could be a bunch of things. Hell, you choose an evil god, you could probably even get power out of that.
I'm sorry. Repeat that one more time.
Which part?
The last sentence.
Oh, yeah, I mean, evil gods give power to powerful beings all the time. Fear is the same as worship in terms of power. That's how gods become more powerful.
She wants to destroy the gods.
What?
She wants to destroy the gods. I forgot that part.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna look at Jude because I feel like. Sorry, I'm gonna look at Rose Quartz because Rose Quartz knows more about this.
Okay, you talk for a bit. Shit, I almost wish you didn't mention that. I might have to go have you talk to the boss upstairs.
Oh, well. Who's
The god
that?
I follow. Emevier. The god of spells, knowledge, and queer people like us.
Yeah, most Well, all except for one of the people in our group, I think, have admitted to being queer.
Yeah, and who would that
Yeah.
be?
But, and Chad over here. We can't be the
Oh.
Bi-Force if Chad's fucking straight. Anyway, sorry.
Oh, okay. Thank God. I
Um.
thought you were gonna talk about my ex, Colin. What a terrible guy.
Oh
Oh no.
Okay. Little
Okay,
feeling a
sorry for the
little
dramatic.
judged here.
No. Sorry for the dramatic reaction, but did
Ugh.
you say call?
Yeah,
We all heard it.
we met at the Light Temple. We dated for a little bit. Yeah, what about it?
Wow.
Colin is straight. Colin was dating Olim. Like, they're gay.
He's dating that guy? Ugh.
Well, he was. I don't know.
Why?
If he
What
is.
happened?
What's wrong with
What's
Olim?
What is the?
No, Olim's fine. I remember when you were teaching him.
Tutoring him, but yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Okay. It's just, Colin's so preachy. It's just very annoying.
You don't think Colin is?
No, I'm saying
Come on, man.
Colin is the annoying one. Olim's fine. He's not that cute, but he's fine.
And you dated Colin instead of Olim. Why?
Hey, listen, Trauma's hot,
Seems
okay?
like you dated the wrong one.
Trauma is. Oh well, if you want trauma, I'm kidding. I kid.
He's just gonna raise his eyebrow at you a little bit.
Can
Rose quartz.
I roll to see if I realize that Rose is like interested in Yuzu?
No.
That's up to Rose quartz.
Because I want to know. No. Because I want to know if I should wingman right now. Because this is gonna affect how I interact here.
Why don't you have a telepathic conversation then?
Oh yeah, that's right. I'll
Bitch, tell me.
telepathically.
Okay.
I'll look at you really quick. I'll be like, I don't think this is good. I don't think he would be good for me. But maybe Chad, hear me out.
Okay, hold on. Can I talk back to her in this telepathic thing or whatever?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He's too smart for Chad. Honestly, he's too smart. He's too clever. Honestly, like, I think you guys would be great. Or at least you'd have fun, you know?
I would like to have fun, but I don't know. I'm not feeling anything from him.
Well, you haven't really gotten to know him. I'm just saying. I think you would have a fun time. This kid's really smart, too. I'm just saying. You have a lot in common.
Okay. But Chad deserves someone.
Yeah,
Maybe we'll find.
Yuzu's gonna start
he's
waving.
Work on himself a little bit first.
Yuzu's gonna start waving and just go, I don't know if you guys are having some weird conversation in your heads or something, but you've just been staring at each other. Should I be worried?
I'm sorry. I just kind of drifted off. I was looking at her because I'm kind of concerned about you saying that you brought up a lot of things. Like you dated Colin, like you talked to somebody upstairs. You wish I didn't say that. Like, I don't know, man. There's a lot going on.
Oh, right, yeah. Well, let me know when you want to meet my god, and I'll bring you in.
Do I have to? I'm really just enjoying this sushi.
Well, we could wait until later.
Yeah.
What's your god gonna do for us?
Well, here's the thing. Okay, so you have to understand this, right? Deity of spells, deity of knowledge. There is one of the tenets that I follow is that it's important to preserve knowledge. It's also important to protect it. Some things are better left hidden, some things are better left forgotten. But it should be preserved.
I don't know about that.
Well, don't tell the boss. But essentially, if you want to meet with her and you want to learn something, you have to give up something in return. It's a equivalent exchange, if you will. So, for example, I continue to have power and spells and magic because I continually hunt for lost secrets, scrolls of lost history, spells that might be dangerous, that sort of a thing. And then she puts it in her library, sometimes in the forbidden section. And that's that. And I continue to be able to, well, heal people, cast spells, and find more knowledge. It's really a cycle.
Basically, Yuzu is one of those like wolf fox thingies in the owl in the secret temple in
Oh,
Avatar.
yeah.
Yeah, that's basically what he is. Okay, got it. I don't know, man.
Mm-hmm. So this vampire, right? You were
Yeah.
mentioning, real bitch.
Mhm.
What was
Mhm.
she wearing?
I'm gonna look at rose quartz.
What was she wearing?
Both of you go ahead and roll history checks as I give a little bit more dialogue. Yuzu will say, well, assuming that she is a real vampire, right? They tend to wear clothes from their era only, as it's one of the only things they hang on to. You look incredibly confused. Do you not understand that fashion changes over time?
I was stuck in that crystal, so I barely saw her.
Oh. Well, I'm glad you got better. He's going to look at rose quartz. But yeah, what kind of clothes was she wearing? Maybe I could deduce the era and, well, perhaps who this bitch could be. So on a 15, I'll give you a brief description, and then I'll let you ask one question and I'll answer it, okay?
Okay.
So she was wearing blue, and she was wearing what seems like to be some kind of, like, sailor outfit. It seemed ocean ready, or like a shipwright, perhaps. Um, and you know that she had weapons.
That's what the skeletons were wearing too.
Very good. That is correct. All right, I'll let you answer a
Hmm.
question, Rose Quartz.
Oh,
Water temple. But before you ask your question, ask whatever you want to ask. But the water temp, when we were in the water temple, the skeletons were also like in old timey sailor costumes, and then now she also was in old timey sailor costumes. But we saw no ship down there.
yeah.
It seems
Mm.
super out of pace, and I don't know why they were there. There's a lot of things happening in the. It was supposed to be like a temple for like knowledge and understanding, and there was like a lot of shenanigans happening that were trying to like kill people and stuff. It didn't make any sense.
You may, on a very well done deduction, go ahead and roll Arcana with advantage for me. And Rose Quartz, you can still ask your question whenever.
Okay. I'll wait until after this roll.
Okay. Yeah, as you describe it, he does say, sounds pretty old.
Oh.
Okay, on a 21,
Mhm.
you are correct. There was no ship around, so how did they get in? On a 21, you recognize that she did have the ability to create these portals of darkness, so that's certainly how she probably was able to get inside despite moving water being all around the temple. Perhaps the skeletons died there. Perhaps they died there and were resurrected by her in the same uniforms they wore in life.
So these were her army, and she sent them down there because she couldn't go down there herself to try to get to the water dude, and then they couldn't get it back. And then she finally got strong enough to make these portals, and she's like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna go down there myself." Oh, people are trying to stop me. Oh, I'm just gonna resurrect my people because they're gonna listen to me.
To clarify, they were stationed there in life, and then somehow time passes, right? And then she made them work again in death.
Hmm.
Oh, capitalism wishes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Given what you say so far, you will say, Well, they have to have been from over 100 years ago, but hard to tell. A lot of people were wearing blue at that time because it was the standard. That's what Tala the Mariner, one of the founders, made a standard uniform for sailors.
Oh,
Hmm. Maybe it would benefit us to look at the list of people who worship Mariner or was like in Mariner's army and see if we
yeah.
can maybe narrow down who she
So,
is.
so
She has the same costume.
to clarify, I'm talking about one of the founders, right? So she's not a deity. She's one of the people who was a dragon rider, killed her dragon,
Yeah.
became one of the first water
Mm-hmm.
weavers, etc., etc.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And people signed up for her army. And so they wore,
Mm-hmm.
he's saying that the uniform was standard. I'm saying there has to be
Mm-hmm.
some sort of record somewhere of all the people that were in her army. And since she too was wearing this uniform, perhaps her name is on this list somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Would
it's fair
there have
deduction.
been, would there have been, like, what kind of mission would they have been executing at that time?
Like the people who got sent to the temple.
Uh, yeah.
Okay. So for someone to be stationed at a temple, and you would probably have an idea of this because you worked at it or you studied at a temple for a long time. These were people
Mhm.
who were probably part scholar and also like part like guard, right? They had weapons on them. So they probably were there to also do knowledge and research and the like. Um, I will also add to that it is not easy for someone to be able to make it to the temple, right? You were able to overcome a lot of obstacles because you had someone who could breathe water with you. Those people were not like sea elves, like how Delia is. It would require magic for them to be able to make it there. Finally, I will also add Delia's hometown, which is Leda Konane, is younger than the era of uniforms that Yuzu is talking about. So it has to be before that city was made.
Hmm.
After?
Before.
The people were stationed there with the blue uniforms before the city was made.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Oh, I think the music paused.
Um,
I feel like I've connected a lot of dots, but I'm still not any closer to figuring anything out. I think I just want to ask Yuzi, I'm like, hey, Bessie, do you think your god would maybe have a list of the people who were in the army during the times of that uniform?
If there were spellcasters, probably.
Yeah, she's definitely a spellcaster.
yeah.
The vampire?
Yeah, she definitely casted spells.
Okay,
And
that changes things.
she was able to bend blood.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, she's a bloodbender. Forgot that. Sorry, it's been a long day, and there's been a
Okay,
lot of stuff.
well, that narrows it down greatly. I don't know why you should have led with that. He kind of chuckles and
Oh,
says, okay, tell me exactly what kind of magic she could use. This is my specialty. I know a lot about ancient magic. Bloodbending
Okay,
is one of them.
so bloodbending for sure, right?
hmm.
There is a little bit of a problem though, because I mean, I was trapped in this blood crystal, so I didn't see anything. Like for example, Jude, I didn't see the bubble aura thing that she casted.
Right.
Uh,
She
but
she
huh.
was she like yelled out domain expansion and was able to trap people in this large bubble No one could see in, and they couldn't see out.
And only the spellcasters can get through.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
Luckily one of her friends had put a 10-minute kind of curse on her where she wasn't allowed to use any magic. But I did see that her eyes started glowing like she was trying to cast magic on me, like she was trying to manipulate and control me, but it didn't work.
okay. Well, that last thing is just something vampires can all do. Unfortunately,
Okay.
they have the magical ability to lure people, given how hot they are, and then suck their blood.
Right.
Right. Okay. Well, I don't say this slightly, but I almost don't believe that your experiences now, because there are very few people who have the magic you speak of. First, bloodbending. You have to be directly related to Tala the Mariner in order to be able to bloodbend. She was the greatest of them all, and, well, it's highly theorized that the reason she could bloodbend was because she ate a dragon's heart.
Ew. Needs to be
Pretty.
directly related to who?
Tala.
Tala the Mariner. I'll type it in chat. But yeah, one of the 5 founders, the one who made all the trade routes, owned all the ships. She also, well, had the most partners, shall we say, out of all of the founders, all 5 of them. She had like 3 or 4 partners. I thought my parents were a lot, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You may recall that Yuzu has 2 dads and 1 mom.
Your parents. I haven't seen them in. I don't even remember them anymore.
Yeah, well, I don't want to see them. I actually was meaning to talk to you later if we could privately, but
Yeah, for sure.
okay.
Of course not.
Yeah. What are your pronouns today, Yume?
I'm okay with whatever today. Today is a very neutral day.
That's good to hear. I hope you have a lot more of those.
Thanks, buddy. You too.
You're welcome. Itoko. He says cousin in Orcish.
Cool.
Oh, interesting.
Mhm.
Okay.
Um,
Yumi's just gonna smile.
Yeah, so we'll say, so yeah, there's that thread. Second, domain expansions. Super ancient magic. It's something from the time of the War of the Nine Gods, which predates a lot of things we have on record. But to make a very long and unknown story short, it's from the time of the goddess who lived, the one who made the dragons and the giants and the elementals. It's magic that she would have known and that someone from that era would have learned, which predates the founders significantly. So it'd have to be, so there's that. And given the clothing, it has to be someone from around the age of the founders, right? So somewhere in their generation. So someone who related to Tala the Mariner, knew ancient magic or learned it from someone, you know. And well, the greatest source of knowledge was the dragon, so I guess it had to be from around here. What else did you mention?
Bloodbending. What she was wearing. She's a vampire. Anything else for us?
I'm trying to remember. It was a very hectic time.
She healed her. Oh, she could fly, and she healed herself.
She could fly. She was able to cast a portal.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. She said it seemed like she was happy to see the different moves that we had to kind of, I don't know if she was trying to see what all of our moves were to see if she can counter them or what. But yeah.
Alright. The portals thing is interesting. Um, Given the things that you've described, it seems like her magic is part Weaver, and then if I had to guess, probably an arcane trickster of some sort.
Mm.
A sort of rogue, trickery magic, that sort of thing. Let's see, what else? I feel like I'm missing something. Something that could, I don't know, maybe tie it all together?
I don't know. She was able to teleport into the shadow realm. I don't know
Oh,
if that helps you.
okay. Well, that must be it. That's something that she definitely shouldn't be able to do. So she's getting power from somewhere, from someone. Okay.
Yeah.
Backtracking a little bit. You said she's working with a guy who... Oh, sorry. This is Rio talking. Did you make the connection between her and Colin?
Oh, I
They're
didn't
working
mention it to
together.
her.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
they are working together. I saw it. Well, I saw it in a dream, which my dreams have been getting a lot stronger, like as of late.
Oh, really?
Interesting. Yeah, I think I'm starting to see into other people's dreams, Yuzu. Weird.
Well, I have a spell for that. Let me see if I know what you're doing. He's going to walk around to the side of the table. And he's going to do a little bit of magic on you. In fact, actually, let
Is he
me...
gonna take away my powers? I don't want him to take away
No,
my
no, no.
powers.
He's analyzing it. He's analyzing it.
Oh, okay, okay. He's running me through an MRI machine.
Let's see. I'll give him an advantage. Okay, yeah, that's good. We'll say, oh, that's what it is. You're a Dream Eater.
I'm a what?
Yeah. Can't say I'm surprised.
You're a wizard, Harry. I'm a what?
You go into people's dreams and you can, well, feed on their nightmares is a mean way of putting it, but essentially you can, if someone's having a bad dream, you can go in there, kill it, and, well, the benefit is that you get a little bit of juice from it, shall we say.
What do you mean by juice? Like, am I hurting my friends when I do this? What kind of juice do I get
No.
from this?
You're actually helping them. It's, if you think of a nightmare as a virus or a parasite, you're essentially eating it and gaining nutrition from it. Sorry, I'm having a lot of food metaphors because I haven't had sushi in a while.
Yeah, this place is great. I've missed this place so much.
Well, that's...
The food from home is just nostalgic in a different way.
Oh, it's so good. But yeah.
Yeah.
It's, well, it's because of your name. Names have magic to them, too. That's why true name magic is so powerful. If you invoke the true name of a deity, then you're gaining access to their essence, their soul, almost. That's why deities use fake names.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, it seemed like, okay, I was in a friend's dream, and Colin was really mad about all the childhood stuff that happened to him, and his family died and everything, and I think this vampire is manipulating him and feeding off his like anger,
Yeah.
and yeah, and is like trying to kill other gods and stuff or something like that.
Okay. Wait, something doesn't add up. You said Colin, a cleric of life and light, is working with a vampire, the literal opposite, one of the things he's
I'm gonna be honest,
sworn to
I
kill.
don't know. I'm gonna be so honest. I don't know if he's like actually literally working for her or if she is manipulating him. They're so intertwined. I don't know what thoughts are Colin's and what thoughts are this vampire's.
I see. Well, alright. Let's see what we do now. One thing, again, names have magic to them too. Your name is Yume Yokai, correct?
Mhm.
Taken literally, What does that mean? Dream monster.
Oh, monster.
Yeah. And when
Mm-hmm.
you... Another thing, too, is that when great beings of power take on titles and the like, that the reputation, when it the belief, when it becomes so powerful, it can manifest as magic itself. Magic happens for a bunch of random and chaotic reasons, but um, it is consistently weird. So, for example, well, if you were to have a true name and then rename yourself, it almost shields your name, right?
Does that mean that I wouldn't get the powers of my true name?
No, what I'm saying is that if you were to take on a title, let's call you, say, the Orc. If people only refer to you as the Orc, then nothing would happen. But if you were to get powerful enough and someone said your name, well, maybe they'd be able to peek into someone's dreams.
Interesting. Okay.
Um,
Oh, it also if I also remember correctly, in the dream, when she was almost talking through Colin, she said that she was gonna finish what she started on the island, which is the whole thing with the dragon eggs.
finish what you
And she's
started.
blood, yeah, and she's a bloodbender. Maybe she was the one that fucked up the first egg. The twin egg.
Mhm.
Oh, well, a Weaver couldn't break an egg. That'd be impossible.
A bloodbender can kill a dragon. And blood.
Right, but here's the thing about Dragon King eggs. They're specifically designed to be strong against Weavers, because originally it's meant to contain the soul of a Dragon King. Don't want it to break
Okay.
out prematurely.
Sure. Okay. So then, if she claims that she was the one wreaking this havoc on the island, then maybe she personally didn't crack the egg, but maybe she sent someone to do that. What requirements would need to like happen in order to crack open a dragon egg?
Well, you'd have to be someone who starts out without magic, because those things are inherently strong against that. Second,
So it's a person who doesn't have magic, or a person who is born without magic.
well, they're essentially the same thing in the eyes of the dragon egg, but yes, if you don't have active magical ability, you could try and attack the dragon egg. Now, granted, those things are also as tough as obsidian, so you'd also have to have, excuse me, a specific tool. You know, I don't know, maybe something harder than a diamond?
Blood diamond.
Oh no, yeah, that'll do it. Now, I remember you mentioned the incident with the egg. Do you think it's possible that someone ate the egg? Or ate the dragon inside of it?
Can I see if I saw the shells of the other egg? Because all I remember is the blood from the other egg.
Yeah, go ahead and roll history. And Rose Quartz, if you want to give the help action, you can.
Yes.
Alright.
I'd love that.
Yeah, go ahead and roll with advantage then. Very good. Yes, it's... So, I will, even on a 20, give you the distinction of, it seemed like whoever broke the egg, it sort of shattered from one central point. And it was big enough for someone's head to fit through.
Interesting. Someone like headbutted it.
Yeah. Well, so maybe someone broke in and ate the dragon egg? That would mean that they have the ability to become the next Empress or Dragon King, theoretically. But it would be crazy enough to eat a dragon egg.
Hey, you dated Colin for a while. Was Colin born with magic?
No, why?
And Colin
What
ate the dragon egg.
Well, did he display signs of being able to weave the elements after?
Yeah, he helped build a well. And I think he bends water. I think he wait.
Well, if he bent
Can I roll a
water...
history? Can
Yeah,
I roll a
roll...
history check to remember?
Yeah, roll history for me, please.
Rose, you want to help me out here?
Yeah, I'll do guidance.
Alright. Very good. Go ahead and throw the guidance on top of there. 1d4.
Okay, okay.
You can roll that because my thing froze.
Okay.
Oh, I got a 4 on that.
Very good. So specifically what Colin did was he did, purify, like, food and water, which is a cleric spell. However, as you
That
begin
means he
to
has
remember...
magic when he didn't have magic before, though.
Well, he can have magic, but he shouldn't have the ability to weave elements because you need to be born with a portion of a dragon soul in you, right?
Right.
You can't learn to be a weaver, essentially.
So
However,
what did he do afterwards?
you do remember he helped to dig the hole despite being someone with asthma and low strength. He shouldn't have been able to dig the hole given his
He
physical
earthbended.
capabilities.
He earthbended.
Mm-hmm.
Yuzu, he earthbended a well. I saw him do it.
Oh no. Oh, that's really bad. That is... Okay. So, if theoretically he's the one who ate the egg and has a powerful bloodbender on his side, who's also a vampire, then things are getting really, really bad.
Really, really fast. Really bad, really fast.
Alright. Executive decision. I'm going to ask the waiter to put this in a to-go box, because we're going to go meet the boss.
Yumi's gonna grab 3 individual pieces of roll and just like shove them in their mouth.
Okay. Yuzu will turn to Rose Quartz and say, hey, I do need to ask, because you remind me of a friend. Do you know Aurore?
That name kind of like sends me into a mini freak out.
Yeah,
But
I'm gonna look at her and be like, "Are you okay?"
I feel like I do know her, but I've never.
Okay.
I've met her a few times, actually.
Okay. Well, she went missing 7 years ago, and I've been trying to see if I can figure out what happened, but it's probably fine. Alright? He's going to then snap his fingers as we move into the next map.
Can take a shot of sake while I'm here.
Yeah, sure. I'll allow it.
Alright, but
Alright, can you see the new map?
I'm loading up.
oh my gosh, she's so cute.
Oh, I forgot our guy. Hold on. You suddenly find yourself within a decadent library. The walls of books stretching endlessly in every direction. There is a person, their entire body decorated by blue glowing runes. Their eyes, the iris itself, is also runes of a spell. and surrounding them words in every language that you can understand. This is the deity who knows every spell, who preserves the history and hides it from those who would use it to do harm, and protects those from the knowledge that would cause them to suffer. Emervier. Yuzu will...
You may will bow. Like, remember what happened when they met Kaya for the first time, and we'll kind of bow.
Yeah, Yuzu bows as well. Rose Quartz.
I will bow reverently.
Alright. You hear in common a sort of accent that almost sounds like every accent at once and yet not. Their voice also seems to be multiple voices at the same time. As they say, "You have shown proper respect to me, so I suppose I shall listen. Yuzu, good to see you again. Yes, of course, my lord. These two have questions about the history, and it seems that there's an enemy on the rise who may yet kill a deity." Emervier then says, "And which deity would that happen to be?" Yume and Rose Quartz, do you remember? Oh, I think Leslie is busy at the moment. Rose Quartz, do you remember?
Yes. Sorry, I'm
You're good. I'm
trying
gonna
to remember.
go ahead and roll history for me with advantage.
Oh,
As-
I'm sorry. It's Bulawan.
It is Bulawan, very good. And she says, "Oh, the godling. Very interesting. I wonder what they would want to kill her for. Goddess of charity and all. I was almost hoping it was my ex."
Ooh. May I ask?
Do you dare?
No.
Alright.
But also, whoever it is, fuck them.
Rose Quartz, in that case, go ahead and roll for history with advantage for me, please.
Okay. Ooh.
As we bring our session to a close before the deity of knowledge, Rose Quartz, you remember a little secret that you learned as you've been working for Tarot, and that is some of the dirt on the different deities. And you recall something that you had long forgotten, which was the following fact. Emervier has only ever dated one person, has only ever loved one person. And that is La Viajera, the patron of witches. The one who looks over travelers and adventurers and helps them to find small comfort. And that's where we're going to end our session for today. We'll continue on Thursday with this encounter. Chad will come back around. But yeah. Thank you for playing. Oh, I forgot to take out the DM screen. This is what the deity looks like. This is the library. Also, I will add...
Very, very nice.
Yeah. I will also add... This is a real library in Germany, by the way. I will also add, if you would like to take Yuzu with you for the time being, you may.
Yes.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Why not?
And that